Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we'll move the mic and stuff as we need to.
On the podcast, man.
You know what I mean?
Talk about these world issues. With my dog, Fat Shaw.
All right. Y'all smell good. Y'all some smell good people.
I mean, am I supposed to? I feel like every woman, every time you pass by a woman, you're supposed to be able to smell her. Like, if I don't smell nothing, that makes me assume you dirty.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
something on my
you're
shit.
supposed to leave an impression when you walk out of a room.
Amen. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
What's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, Alphacology, coming to you live with another episode. All right? Like I always say, we're trying to be the most alpha versions of ourselves. I usually say alpha male versions of ourselves when we got a female on here this time. And I'm happy. I finally get some more people on my podcast. I always said I wanted, you know, a feminine point of view of things, just so you guys could see that. So I have, you know, this lovely young lady right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jazmin. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
West Palm, okay.
West Palm 561 in the house.
You know it?
By way of Gwinnett County, Georgia. So that's where I am now. And I'm here to help my boy out with this podcast and give him...
I appreciate your support.
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
So that's what I like. All right. And then, you know, I got the man, the myth, the legend over here. Go ahead, introduce yourself. What you see? I got a bunch of nicknames for him. Okay.
What's good, people?
What's going on?
Xavier Butler, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a man of many trades. I'm a trainer, personal trainer by day. I'm also an athletic trainer. I'm also a coach. And I also have a mentoring program that, you know, we got running right now. It's called Hit Squad. Y'all stay tuned for that.
All right.
I'm here to help my partner out. Get these world issues going, man.
You already know it.
It needs to be talked about, man. Let's get it.
All right.
Had to make sure that mic was in. So look, you know, I just keep it real. I have a list of stuff I did want to talk about. Maybe we'll get through it. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll take an episode or two, right?
Let's get it.
So now I'm talking with some friends of mine, some supporters. You know, some people who give, like me. I like to say this. I like being criticized when I know you care about me. When I know you don't give a damn about me, don't say shit to me. Now it just sound like hate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Cole? Right? So somebody was like, I know you don't like doing that, and you like to go all deep and talk about sometimes conspiracy theories, but sometimes you gotta do trending topics so you can stay in the algorithm.
Right.
So I said,
right.
I give it a chance, and I still try to segue into it, the shit I want to talk about, which is being the most alpha male version of yourself, following your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keeping a good relationship with the Most High. So
Always.
that's what I'm trying to do. So the first one I'm gonna do is Cardi B and Stephon did. Because that's what I was advised to talk about.
Okay.
Right? I find it interesting. You know, I seen something online because I started scrolling. I started, you know how you search their name?
Yeah.
And one guy said something interesting. It's like, you get with somebody, right? You get with somebody. And I was like, okay. Then you leave them and you get with a man who doing the same thing they was doing, but you stay with them and you happy with them. So what was that point? And I said to myself, I always like to put myself in those people's shoes, even though I'm never gonna be them. Right?
All right.
So I said, cause she's still a woman at the end of the day. And I seen women that I was with, they ain't let that shit fly. But when they get with the next guy, they let it fly, right? So don't
No. I'm following you.
So I said to myself, maybe I said I know that would make him very upset, very livid that, you know, she let this dude get away with that. And then, you know, I asked, I'm like, maybe he's just a better guy. Maybe he's just him. You gotta just be that guy. And my thing is, women make rules for certain men, and they break rules for certain men. All right, that's the alpha male way. So that's just how I look at it. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she just want to piss him off, so she gonna get with somebody who's worse than him, and she gonna be okay. I don't know.
Damn.
I get it.
I don't know. That's to me, that's bird brain activity. You know, like I said in my last podcast. But what do you guys think? Do you have an opinion? Don't tell the truth, man.
I mean, I'm gonna tell the truth. Well, first and foremost, I don't give a damn about what rich folk do at all. That's outside my tax bracket. So I didn't really follow much of that story. Once I heard she got pregnant and everything like that, it was just like one of those things where it's like, okay, well wishes to the baby. I don't give a fuck beyond that. But to your point about that women make certain rules for certain men, I can see where you get that opinion from. I think
true?
that.
Nah, don't personalize it. Just
listen.
Did you do it before?
I have.
Did you do it?
I have.
All right,
I have. I ain't no shame to say that I have.
So you've done that.
I have. Not consciously. Sometimes it's trauma. It's literally a thing that you've kind of gotten used to. It's almost like coaching. You've been coached to attract a certain type of person for so long that you don't know how to get out of it, and you think that, and the one thing that I tell women all the time is that we have a problem with thinking that we're always the one. We're always the one to change a man.
Delusion.
We're always delusion. That's real. And over time and with maturity, maybe she's not at that stage of maturity yet, but I realized that I can't even change my own mind about, certain things I want to wear, where I want to go, or, I can't even make certain decisions and things like that myself. So how am I going to change a man if I can't change my own goddamn mind? You feel me? Right. It don't make sense. But we all go into these new relationships thinking, okay, it's going to be different. If I tell this man what I went through, maybe he'll hear me out and decide that he don't want to hurt me like I've been hurt before. And it's like, no, you pretty much gave the nigga the play in the playbook. You already let him know what he got to do to get you like that nigga got you. So I got to the point, because I heard this from a dude. He told me when he goes into a new relationship, I don't tell nobody my expectations. Because if I tell you my expectations and what I like and what I want from a relationship, you're going to mimic exactly what the fuck I want in order to hook me on. And then you're going to become exactly who the fuck you really are. And by that time, it's too late.
Yeah, he in the door now.
Exactly. You're already in the door. And we, as women, we have a thing about invested time. We will stay in a relationship because it's like we get so tired of feeling like we change a nigga for another bitch to come in and she didn't got to do all the work that we had to do. So we'll stay. So Cardi, the investment we put into a nigga, like I want to reap the benefits of my investment. But to watch another bitch and reap them benefits, I ain't trying to hear that shit. So I'm gonna stay. I'm going to make myself miserable. I'm going to go through all the heartache and all of that shit as long as he gives me what I deserve. And sometimes we got to realize that, bitch, you're not the one.
Heavy. All right.
You ain't the one. That's what it is. I'm sorry. You're not the one.
I thought you didn't have no opinion on this.
I didn't have opinion. First of all, I don't have I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion on Cardi B in particular, her situation, because that's above my tax bracket. I don't give a damn about celebrities and what they go through, but an opinion. I didn't know you was gonna say what you said. You hit me with a curveball, so then I had to respond.
So you gave us how you would handle it.
That's how I would personally handle the situation. Like, I feel like, if we looking at the situation as a whole, I feel like legally she did some stupid ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, Cardi. That's some dumb ass shit.
What she did legally?
You have you're pregnant.
Okay.
She's rich.
You get
she can have a bunch of babies.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You are married. Okay. You are not divorced. You got pregnant by a whole nother dude. That's that nigga's baby. That's your husband's baby. He can't even put his name on that birth certificate. Legally, he can sue you for full custody of you and his child if he wanted to.
Oh, wow.
And in court, whatever he asked for, he has physical proof of your infidelity. You feel me? So what you got is hearsay.
So you putting us on right now?
I'm just being real. Like, if you gonna do your thing, y'all separated, cool. Y'all made that agreement.
Hey, y'all better look at that now. Y'all
look,
listen.
I'm just being honest. That like from a legal standpoint, but that's so fucking stupid. Like if that man, he has physical proof of your infidelity. What you got, maybe, you got hearsay, you might got some text messages, whatever, but anybody can say anything. But from a legal standpoint, that's just stupid. And I'm not no lawyer yet. But, I worked in family law and I've seen some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of times us women, we put ourselves in situations because we're trying to get our get back or we're so hurt that we make decisions that we don't really think through. Right. We make very emotional decisions. And at the end of the day, the first thing I said when I heard about that, I'm like, she fucked up her bag. She potentially fucked her bag up. That man can ask for what the fuck he wants because he has physical. All he got to do is bring the baby to the courtroom and hey,
it's a lot.
She cheated.
They'll tell you, it's a lot of dudes probably out there saying, man, he probably hurt, he mad, he pissed as hell. She doing all that, or he might not care.
Yeah, right. You don't know. But you got people out here that's petty.
When I get out of a relationship, can be as petty as women. I'm free.
Nigga.
I
don't want shit, but just let me go.
Happy he's free. Because a lot came with that one.
A lot came with that one. A lot of embarrassment, a lot of little back and forth on the internet. I seen that.
One thing I know about like the celebrity level, the little bit I do know is they don't like all that attention.
Yeah.
Too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than just the regular attention that I gotta give to the people that's already publicized. Then I gotta jump in the tabloids again.
To explain that away.
Yeah, and I gotta explain what's going on. And they dogging me like they treat me like a mutt while I'm going through this. And it might not even be the right, you know what I mean? It might not even be what's going on.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
And once the internet came, it's easy to just run with that narrative.
Exactly. That's it.
Easy.
That's the price of fame.
I mean, I feel like she got to get in, like that narrative.
Price of fame.
I was like, all right, I'm going to tackle this topic a little bit. And I was like, it don't make sense. I think it's just bird brain, hood rat activity.
That's all it is.
You're married and you get pregnant by another man. And I'm not saying I was above that. I could have been in a situation. I done did anybody. A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Not at no 38 now.
Facts. Yeah. We're a little too old for that now, but yeah.
Around like that. Yeah. So getting a married woman pregnant, that's always gonna be a punishment. It's too many fish in the sea. He could have dealt with some other fish.
I just wanted to know. Why are we like? I don't know. Me, I didn't really date dudes that had like a lot of kids. Maybe that was me. That was my little standard, whatever. But like,
what's a lot?
Like,
what's a lot of kids?
I don't even remember how many kids that boy had. But I'm talking about he got multiple women pregnant at the same exact time.
Which one is this? Offset or
Diggs
or Stephon?
Yeah, Diggs. Okay. Stephon. I almost wanted to ask, like, sis, did you not know that man had all them kids? That all them women pregnant at the same time, like back.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would really make me question, like, okay, like what's up with these women? You're just having sex and just throwing them away, getting them pregnant. Like, what is your mindset that makes you? I don't know. For me, I just looked at it like, if I'm gonna date a man,
that boy a horn dog.
I looked at the age of the child. And it's nothing, no, you know, that's my preference. I look at the age of the child. Okay. If the child is the woman's still pregnant, there's still emotions there, because women don't just get pregnant just to get pregnant. I know there's a lot of gold diggers out there that get pregnant. Shut it. There's a lot of women out there that get pregnant just for the bag and don't care about the nigga. I understand it, but there are some women like myself. I'm not finna get pregnant and not want my family. You feel me? So I think about those type of things. Like, okay,
did you grow up in a family?
Yeah, my parents been married damn near my whole
women
damn
ain't grow
life.
up in no family.
And I get that, and there's no shade to that.
What's Cardi B upbringing?
Exactly. I knew from the early, Love and Hip Hop days, watching from TV, but her real life, I don't know nothing about the woman. So I can't look at it from her perspective. All I can do is look at it from my own. And, that's
so.
I wouldn't have done it in the first. I wouldn't have been fucking with him in the first place.
I get what they're saying.
Yeah.
So all in all, what you think about it? Like a bunch of, I already said it, just a bunch of bird brains.
I just feel like it's a bunch of hood rat activity.
Hood rat shit.
I just feel like
they push that, and this is what I'm saying. Yeah, bald head whole shit. They push that shit on society. Give them a couple dollars, make it look like it could be successful. And guess who finna? They ain't worried about us. We 38, 40. We know this shit don't make no sense.
Yeah.
They ain't who they aiming at.
Younger generation.
Everybody under the age of 18.
Oh,
they so
this
impressive.
city girl mentality gets on my fucking nerves.
They don't even call it city girl mentality.
What is it called now? I don't know the new. But anyway, when I say city girl, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about.
Bad girls club mentality.
Oh, the baddies.
Baddies
Yes,
mentality.
Lord have mercy.
Now, in my line of work, I done took quite a few cell phones. I'm like, man, what you on here watching? Baddies. 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 I was like, oh my God. Then I watched the show. And it ain't got no script. It ain't got no meaning.
No.
They just catching attitudes and fighting each other. I said, oh.
And instead of building your own bag, like selling your body,
you want to watch
twerking and all of that, y'all think that's how it is to get a bag instead of doing it for yourself. Like,
right. All this information on YouTube and the internet, but you choose to watch. Bitches argue women argue all day.
All damn day.
I was like, dang.
Your upbringing. That's what it's about.
It is too. It's something you're comfortable with. Something you trying to. I don't get it. So, which brings me to my next little subtopic, which is black women having the highest rate of divorce. Now, I don't count Cardi B as black.
What?
I don't. She's Spanish or whatever the word.
No, what am I?
Whatever. Afro Latino. They don't like it. Me no black. I'm
Afro Latina, and I'm black. I identify as black. Sorry.
Let me see what it say. Let's
pull it up.
But they have the highest rate of divorce within a couple years, right?
Let's see.
Now, I'm going to ask y'all simple questions. Y'all can give me a reason or y'all can just stand on what I said. It said black women had the highest first divorce rate, 26.8 per 1,000 women in their first marriage. Right?
Highest rate
in the
20
first
what?
26.8. Right?
26.8.
I posted that to my Facebook.
For 1,000 women. Black women had the highest first divorce rate. Okay.
Now, do you think that's by design or that's something that they design for us to be, for our relationships to struggle and fail, or that's something we just?
You asking me?
Yeah.
It's by design.
So you say it's by design.
Can
you give me an example? Because I agree with you to a certain extent.
The example is just a percentage. Don't a percentage that high happens like that unless it's intentional.
So I posted on my Facebook about social engineering, and I feel like they engineered to attack the black family. And the best way to attack the black family is not through the man, it's through the woman.
Right. Government. Once you involve government in marriage, it it almost just puts a dent in it. You know what I mean? Because you got a middleman. How can I have a middleman in love?
Is it always about love?
That middleman was never there when I first met you. The middleman wasn't there when I first met you. But the middleman is there once we try to solidify something and make it what we say permanent.
Right.
Now government has to get involved. That's their take on it. They gotta get involved.
So I'm gonna say this. Government, I think marriage and divorce is a big business for the government. They make more money off your divorce than they will your marriage at the end of the day. Right. So check this out. When you look it up, it says two entities coming together. They're merging like a business. They don't care about love. They taking your name and her name, putting it together. Now y'all business. Now when a business dissolves, people take part. You know, so they do that with these videos like, oh, she gonna take half your stuff. I think it's vice versa. Yeah. It's whoever make the biggest bag. Cause I've been through a divorce before. And my lawyer was like, you could get this from her. I was like, dang, she got that much money. But I wasn't built like that. I was more like, for real, I was like, damn. Bitch, you ain't getting nothing. Right. I was like, nah, I ain't like that. It ain't work. I'm gonna go about my business. I'm glad she ain't coming after me. I ain't gonna come after her. Right. That was that. We're gonna raise our child, do the best we can, and be cool with it. I've never been the type to be hurt or like I just don't come from a family like that. Right. Yeah. And a lot of people was raised off like we like to say, love. You either raised off love or survival. And when you raised off love and that person raised off the survival, it ain't gonna work. Right. It just not gonna work. They gotta be raised off love too. Right. And I was taught that, love is a decision you make every day. Even that motherfucker piss you off, I'ma love you. I'ma make sure you
ain't gonna like your ass.
Right. I'ma make sure you straight. Okay, we gonna get through this. Right. Sometimes that person don't think that like that because it's like,
but it's love enough.
No. And that's why I say,
because marriage is business.
Right. You look at the algorithm, you look at the internet, it's always some chick talking about what a man need to be paying for, what she put up with, what she not. And, that's fine if you just throw out boundaries, but it's women in marriages who hurry up and jump in marriage and never set no boundaries. And I said something in the comments and to a chick, I'm like, you just was immature. Oh, it's strict over here. What you mean strict? No, you just ain't have no boundaries. So then when you start putting up your boundaries and things start changing, you get used to that person. Now it's like, y'all fighting. Right. And it's like, I ain't used to fight. I ain't used to see my mom and daddy fight that much.
Let me tell you what
I'm not mature either. So my first marriage ain't work. But guess what? We didn't do the work, or we just didn't make that decision. I was just like, let me get out now because I don't think she understands and see it the way I see it. And it's because a part of her upbringing, she wasn't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? Raised in a house full of women. You need to be with a man who was raised in a house full of women too.
So what made you do it?
That's crazy.
I wasn't raised in a house full of women. I was raised in a house full of dudes.
Yeah. So what made you carry on with
it? Well, love.
The beginning. Love.
And love ain't enough.
So you thought at that time it was about love.
Yeah.
Only.
Love only. I'm like, the love will get us through.
The love will get us through. And that's what most people think.
Right. Now you gotta be the upbringing, the compatibility, the understanding.
I don't think most women get it. Most women, they get married for the wrong reason. I feel.
Oh, you know why they want to get married.
Okay, wait.
They seem. Hold
on. Wait.
They don't want to marry.
Wait. Why do you think that women get married?
Because they seen somebody else do it.
Oh.
You feel me?
My dear love.
So it's a like one up type thing. Oh. Most women want to get married to one up some other woman.
Let them cook.
You feel what I'm saying?
I totally respect what you're saying.
Because they think, Beyonce told them, if you like it, then You gotta put a ring on it. So, and our world is dictated by the hip hop and the R&B culture.
I can understand
us
that. Yeah.
indigenous people.
Yeah.
The hip hop and the R&B culture.
What do you mean by indigenous?
The us.
The
like Americans?
The melanated folk.
All right. Cool.
Melanated folk think that
the ones that belong here.
They wanna, everything is a one up. So if I can one up my homegirl and get married, all I need is a body. You feel what I'm saying? And like I always said, men marry for love, women marry for security.
Ooh, okay.
A man don't care about what you do. Your job, your occupation,
women do marry for security.
They want to marry for the security. Because guess what? Don't bring no money in the house for 5 years. Don't bring $5 in the house for 5 years. That love gone.
Shoot, I done seen love leave after 4 months. Nigga ain't working.
Okay.
So, I say
you
that.
Okay? Got you a bathroom or something? You okay?
No, I'm trying to let my good man speak. And I want to say from a woman that is a little bit different than your average woman.
Right, go say what you say.
I was the first to have a child, and I was the first to get married. Most of my girls still ain't been married.
Oh, your homies.
My homegirls.
Yeah.
Right? Now, for me, I absolutely love the idea of marriage. I love being a wife. I don't believe in happy wife, happy life.
So
it's happy spouse, happy house. Okay? Because I believe I have watched between my homeboys, between my family members, I have watched men look back at their lives and say, I wish I would have done that. But my wife can look back on her life and reminisce on good things that she was able to do. But the man, all he can remember is the aches and the pains, the days that he went to a job that he hated every fucking day, but he had to provide.
Wow.
Because we grew up in the church. I'm a PK. You know what I'm saying? So it was drilled in me, the man is supposed to provide and the woman is supposed to be at the house rearing the children and all of this stuff but then we turn around and say that a woman can't turn a man into a man, can't raise a boy to be a man.
Right.
So why are we the only ones rearing the children in the household? You feel me?
Right.
We have to create that space to allow that man to also do his job as a father in peace. If that man is happy, and I always said, like, me and my first son's father didn't work out. That's my best mother freaking friend. You feel me? I made sure, and I will always tell him, I'm not going to butt in your business, who you date. I don't care about none of that. If you are happy, you can be a better man for my child.
Right.
In your happiness. My son's father is able to nurture our child just like I would nurture. He disciplines our child just like I discipline. Our roles are equal. I provide, he provides. I will never tell my husband, and that's just me, my preference. Call me and pick me if you want to. I do not care because it works for me. I will sit a man down and ask him, what are your hopes and your dreams? What is it that you want to do in life? How can I support you?
Wow.
How can I show up for you? Like you show up, and I will tell you how you can show up for me.
That's coming.
It is about
that part coming.
It's literally just about, if you could co-parenting is about coming together and trying to figure it out. You co-parent while you in a marriage. Why is it that we can only co-parent when we're apart, but we can't co-parent while we together? Why am I the only one rearing the children? Why am I the only one providing in this home?
Damn.
Wow.
If I can make some money, nigga, I'm gonna date you. Let me bring some flowers in the house for you. Wow. Let me pay off your car. And after you paid off mine, let me sit down and I done went to school. You feel me? Now it's your turn, baby. I got this.
So let me ask you this.
Why can't they be a thing?
Like we said at the beginning. Like we said at the beginning, do they promote that type of partnership and togetherness? No, they promote love conquers all.
Not at all.
Love,
Exactly.
love. And then they go from love to that nigga ain't shit. He gotta be able to do this. He gotta be able to do that. He don't deserve no love. What they say? Bro, niggas don't get no pussy. Yeah. So by the time you done figured the shit out, you on your second, third.
My thing is, and I'm gonna say it to the day I die. If a man leaves the same way you found him, if he leaves the same way, you are the problem. We're the helpmates. But we are supposed to help you get to where you are. Strong woman is going to push you to be the best version of you. And if you, by the time it's done, and you the still man you were from day one, I didn't do my job.
They don't care about doing their job.
But I will admit, sometimes y'all don't let us. Y'all hard-headed as motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? But there should be some type of elevation. We are helpmates. We are supposed to help you build your empire. We are supposed to help you with your legacy. Y'all can't, and I will say a lot of stuff because there are things that men can do that women can't do. And there are things that we can do that y'all can't do.
I damn sure know that.
Right, I can't have no man.
Y'all need us just as much as we need you. Because I will never, as much as I will say.
But you jump on the internet, that's all they talk about, how much they don't need men.
Yeah.
And how inadequate we are.
And that will forever blow my mind because some of y'all are worthless. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them are.
But get what though?
Some of y'all some of y'all ain't get it. But for the ones who do, end up with y'all choose these women that just don't give a damn. They just care about the bad. What can you do for me? But again, that's society. Especially, I always say city girls because that's what I saw myself, that it was pushed the most. Get a bag, get a bag, get a bag. Get a man with a bag.
So what's the
all I got to offer is this cushion.
What's causing it to be that way for all these years, decades?
It's the system. We were pulled apart. You could not get housing and have a man in the house. It was not about helping the family. It was about separating the family, taking the man out of the house. I do not care what you say. I have 3 boys.
Right.
I cannot. And my friends, my homegirls that say all the time, I think like a real nigga, and I do. But I still, in that, cannot teach these men how to be men.
No. Not one day.
I cannot teach them how to hold their head up high in these streets. As a black man,
right,
I fear for my sons every day in this world.
Right.
It's easy for me. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a little thing. You know, I'm good. You know, I throw that out, I'm good. You feel me? But a black man, it's hard. Again, y'all gonna be mad at me because y'all don't call me, pick me. I don't give a damn. Right. It is hard, in my eyes, in my personal opinion, it is harder to be a black man than it is a black woman. But we do, as black women, I do agree that we carry y'all's pain, our pain, and the pain of the world, and we are supposed to fix.
Right. They're not encouraged. I ain't even saying y'all not trained to fix. Y'all just not encouraged to fix nobody.
We're tired. It's not that we weren't trained. We're tired.
Yeah. So
we are tired of being strong.
How you tired and you jumped out there, you 17, 18, you already don't believe in men. Why? That start from a household thing.
I can't answer that question because that wasn't my experience.
That's not you,
so
but I've seen it. I work with teenage girls.
That's over 50%.
I work with teenage girls. Right. But it ain't no man in your household. It ain't no man that care for you like he's supposed to be caring for you.
Right.
It's no father in that house. For some odd reason, you say he left or your mom said he was no good, she left him. I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg. I don't know, but I know at the end of the day,
resentment,
to walk away.
trauma. Got to get past it.
Breaking
Because at the end of the day, it's not.
These are generational curses.
Yeah.
When you have a house full of women, something wrong.
Something's wrong.
Because if you got a house full of men, you know it's some women around.
Mm-hmm.
I tell women, if you have a bunch of homegirls, something wrong.
You got a bunch of homegirls, something wrong?
Because you don't have a different perspective on life.
Pause that.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want to come back?
I want to come back to that.
All right, we'll pin that one.
Look, I'm going to go ahead and close this one out because we'll talk all night.
Right.
But like I always say, man, you can find me on Instagram for show _34 Alpha College 1K. Go ahead, hit me up on IG. I do have a couple questions on IG I might read off a little bit later and I'll answer them on the podcast. Thank you.
Of course.
Miss Jazmin. For laying it all out there, dropping some gems on the fella. I'll definitely send this to all my homegirls and stuff. Like, y'all need to listen to her. She got some sense.
She spit then.
Yeah. You know.
I tried,
y'all. She wasn't just one-sided. That's what I like about it.
No, I gotta look at everything from both sides of the game.
One of the best coaches ever. Coach Zay. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you guys supporting me.
Anytime, brother.
Like I always say, got another episode to do, but like I always say, man, this is not tea, it's protein. Peace out. I think, how long we did this?
I don't know. It's only 36 minutes. Not too bad.